Man, Grunty was right. All the credits we had to endure. In fact, I had to cut them out for convenience. Or at least the additional ones. Hello there, everybody. This is CwapTheNintendin here, and welcome to the finale, for real this time, on Let's Play Banjo-Kazooie. So, last time, we cleared Grunty's Furnace Fun, the quiz show of ages. And we rescued our sister, but while we were relaxing, Tootie told us that Grunty's still, out there. So, we're gonna go after her. So, by going up these stairs, you'll find a rather familiar location. Remember this at the beginning? Well, not only is this where a warp cauldron is, but in the opening, this is where Grunty saw Tootie being the prettiest girl of them all, rather than herself. And of course, there are extra lives here to get as well. So it's really cool to be at this location after so long after, the beginning of the game. But speaking of the game, 810 notes. They expect you. Okay, yeah. They do expect you to have 810 notes. And that's pretty much the minimum amount required to actually beat the game, by the way. But that's not all. It's not over, stupid bear. See my picture over there. To fill it up is no mean feat. Lots of jiggies make it complete. Yeah. So if 810 notes isn't enough, they expect you to have 25 additional jiggies just so that you can get to Gruntilda. I'm sad to say, down there you'll stop, because I'm safe here at the top. Yes, in order to get to Gruntilda, you need 25 additional jiggies. Yeah. If you thought today's games were hard, no. They expect you. The game expects you to have 25 jiggies left over and 810 notes. Yeah. But anyway, here also at the beginning is where, Grunty and Tootie were switching pods. And actually, I didn't show this. If you get a game over, or if you quit the game, the cutscene will happen in which, Grunty assumes that Banjo-Kazooie failed to save Tootie. And, she uses the machine to transform herself pretty, while Tootie will be fat and ugly. Yeah, so if you fail your sister. Yeah, you do. So, I didn't show that off because, quite frankly, I don't like seeing that scene. Right, so anyway, here's Grunty's other cauldron thing. Ew, what a disgusting smell. Oh, visitors for Dingpot. I like visitors. It's wonderful you get any sewer breath. Ah, what does strange birdie thing mean? She said that we're looking for Gruntilda. Do you know where she is? I sure do, Mr. Bear. Grunty's awful, She was sick in me earlier on. If you can get rid of her, I'll be free. Don't be shy, you silly pot. Soon I'll have you nice and hot. See these filthy clothes I've got? When I've won, you'll wash the lot. Oh, God. Don't worry, Dingpot. We'll sort her out if you can find us a way up there. No problem. Just sploosh on in and I will fire you up to the top. Jump in there? No way, dungbox. Come on, Kazooie. You get a chance to peck at the witch's butt. Let's go. Not yet, you don't. So, anyway, as if needing more jiggies and notes weren't enough. You see these note doors? Well, technically, they're not even required. You can just go ahead and go straight to Gruntilda. But we do get something for having a nice amount of notes. If you think I'm rather soft, I'll be waiting in the loft. Well, you're at the top anyway, so what's the point? Anyway, for this note door, 846, you get a feather that a giant red feather that restores all of your feathers. Or your giant red feathers, you say. For getting 864 notes, you unlock this door that will get you a giant gold feather that will restore your 20 things. And I completely missed what he said. For how many notes that you need for this one, 882 to be precise, Shouldn't there be a note door for, like... no, there isn't. Oh, it's right here. For 828 notes, you unlock a door that will lead to a giant egg. That means that will refill your eggs. But the maximum amount you need to get 100% for is 882. Gonna let that sink in. But if that wasn't enough, you need 4 more jiggies. Okay, so technically you don't need these to complete the game, but it's a nice reward nonetheless. So, by filling in this picture with 4 jiggies, your health is doubled. So now you have 16 units of health rather than 8. That will come in incredibly helpful, as this is the final battle after all. You're gonna need all the help you can get. So, with that being said, let's do... Can you see a toilet in here, huh? So I guess that's where Grunty goes. On that note, let's just get her. Let's just get her, please. I can't believe that furry pair got right up here. It's so unfair. But now the stupid bear must fight. This battle tests your skill and might. Alright, so here we go, the real final battle of it all. You thought the quiz show was enough? Well, this is an actual battle. So, first things first, Grunty is going to charge at you, meaning you have to use your Talon Trot in order to avoid it. So, yeah, that's basically the first, part of the fight, I should say. And by the way, this music is amazing, by the way. It takes forever to loop, like 3 minutes to do so. And it's so good. It's just way too good, man. But anyway, after each hit, Grunty will send out a fireball to hit you with. So, yeah, keep an eye out for that. Pretty much you'll want to be Talon Trotting throughout this first phase, though, just saying. And you also have to keep the camera on her as well. So, you don't screw up. And, oh my god, we're still not done yet? Really? Yeah, and also this battle takes a long time, by the way. Right. So anyway, let's keep on avoiding things right here. And here we go. Pecker butt. Yeah. Magic speller Banjo homing. Get him now, so stop his roaming. The only way to avoid this is by using golden feathers. So, yeah. You'll know a phase is done when you eventually see Grunty do an energy thing at you. But anyway, next thing's next. That's not fair, I wasn't ready! I feel faint and all unsteady. Yeah, sure, whatever. Anyway, next thing's next. You want to climb up upon these little platforms right here. And, of course, you want to hit Grunty with the eggs. Those eggs you've been using all game. Obviously. And she'll go on all 4 sides of the castle, so you'll want to be extra ready for such things to happen. If you didn't get hit during each of the phases, there are extra honeycomb pieces after or at least honeycomb pieces after each particular phase of the fight, so, there's some health refilling for you right there. Once Grunty takes a little bit of a break from hitting you, obviously, you want to do that. Yeah. Hey, Banjo, the old hag's taken to the air. Yeah. So, yeah. Next phase. Yeah, this fight is a billion phases, by the way. Next phase. You want to hit Grunty from the air. Make sure not to fall off or accidentally get skidded onto the ground. Yeah. Don't accidentally skid on the ground. Seriously, don't. Just don't. You'll seriously die. Anyway, what do you want to do next? Fly up to the sky and beak bomb that son of a gun. Yes, you want to beak bomb the son of a gun. Because son of a gun is a saying that old people use. Okay. Alright. Come on. Come on, Banjo. If only you could fly faster. I want you to fly faster, Banjo, man. I wish you weren't so slow, man. In fact, you could say that he's too slow. But obviously that isn't a thing anymore in Super Smash Bros. For 3DS and Wii U. Because as everybody knows, that is one of Sonic's most famous taunts. But instead, we got traded for I'm really feeling it. Which is a good enough taunt as it is. I'm keeping it. I will spam it. Ow. I hold on hard and grit my teeth. Stop my dangling underneath. Yeah, by the way, she speaks really for... Oh my god! Okay, so... wow, I almost thought I died right there. For whatever reason, Grunty speaks really, really fast in this final battle, so I can't really be bothered to, like, read her dialogue all the same, you know? Anyway, come on! Seriously, when do I hit? Come on, man, the game doesn't let me hit. It's being unfair, man. Alright, come on. Jeez. There. God Almighty and Lord and Heavenly Jesus. I may be old and rather wide, but underneath the spell I hide. Sure. Go right ahead. Be my guest. Right, so now she's gonna be in a shield. That's gonna make it harder to hit. But the Jinjos are here! I hit those Gingers really well, but you must have used some lousy spell. So, another use for the eggs. So, get the eggs into the holes, and you'll unlock a Jinjo from the stone. And this is really cool, I must say. Just using the Jinjos you find in the game to hit Grunty, that's really cool. I'm not gonna lie. Right, so basically the whole main thing of avoiding Grunty's attacks is you want to go where you want to avoid where she's gonna hit you, basically. Oh, whoa, okay. I thought for a second she was gonna do her attack thing that I have to use a gold feather for. Okay, good. We're still good. Alright, so Jinjo Kablooey. Haha! Her broomstick falls. Useless broomsticks I can't stand. It's left me stranded back on land. Fine. Be that way, Sir. Yeah, she's going to... The whole thing about her attacking is that she's going to hit where you're going to be. So, that's a pretty thing to do. I am the almighty Jinjonator. Activate me. Even with your extra friend, I know you'll meet a nasty end. If you say so. Fine. So, last thing that we need to do is to fill all the holes with the eggs, of course. And I don't even care if I get hit a lot. I'm gonna survive anyway, because Grunty, your game is over! Alright, your game is over! Excuse me. Thank you. And here's the cast list for you all to enjoy. I didn't necessarily want to talk over the actual credits because, well, they're forever. They take forever, actually, in the 360 version. But I can talk over this. So, with that being said, that is Banjo-Kazooie. A very, very awesome game, if I do say so for myself. Just the thing that makes it so great is its originality and stuff. Like, it might be a collectathon like Super Mario 64, but, you know, this is an entirely different beast from Super Mario 64. It might have something along the lines of 100 coins and stuff like that. It may have, like, stars or something or whatever. But what makes this game a whole lot different from Super Mario 64 is, well, you know, the style of it all. The humor. It's so good. And, I say, like, the camera. And, yeah, especially the camera. I consider the camera, even on the original N64 version, is definitely a whole lot better than Super Mario 64 by a long shot. Just saying right now. Just saying. But yeah, this is the cast list here, and it shows like every single person you've been encountering throughout this entire game. Grail Champa, okay. Yeah, that's what they're called. And these are Muty snippets. Muty snippets, yeah. But yeah, I really do like this game a lot. It's been one of my favorites since I was little. And, you know, when I got my N64, like, a few years ago, not when I first got it as a kid, no. Like, when it came out and it was super duper popular and everything. Like, a few years ago when I got my N64, I was finally able to beat this game. Yeah, believe it or not, I didn't actually beat this game when I was little. But now I've beaten it, like, plenty of times. Yeah, the game was kind of cryptic after that one point in Mad Monster Mansion. Just getting to Rusty Bucket Bay was an adventure all in itself. Thank goodness for the internet. But this is a really fun game. You can pretty much get it for your N64, but please don't. If you want to get 100%, please don't. Well, I mean, if you can get it for the N64 and you want to experience the real challenge of doing entire worlds in one run, you can do that. It's fine. But for me personally, I'd rather have my notes be all collected. I'd rather have, oh god, that was a rumble. I'd rather have my notes be permanently collected and every single, you know, yeah, just basically all the notes gotten, just saying. So, if you can't find any sort of access to the N64 version, then definitely get yourself the Xbox Live Arcade version if you have the Xbox 360. Besides, there's no frame rate issues. All the notes are permanently collected. You can get gamer picks. And widescreen. Just saying. Yeah, this has been a really fun game to do. And, yeah, I had a lot of fun with this. Except for Mad Monster Mansion. I just forgot. I still apologize. But anyway, if you're wondering about the next Let's Play, well, keep on wondering, because Xenoblade is not here quite yet. I still have to record more videos for it, of course. And of course, the LP before that, joining alongside Xenoblade, is gonna come soon enough. Just saying. But before any of that, I have another Let's Play to do. And I'm pretty, like, 80% certain it's gonna be an LP. So, yeah. But before even any of that, I still have basically one more video to do, and that will be the bonus video of this game. So, yeah, expect the bonus video basically tomorrow. So, with all that being said, I will see you guys whenever that will happen. Grumblin' Hood. Or Grublin' Hood. Whip crack. Whip lash. Those are basically the same things, really. Cheeto. Okay. And here's an extra thing you get should you get 100%. And with that, I shall leave you with that human swimsuit girl with boob physics. She looks blank. Alright, see you guys later.
Come on up, come on, yo, come on up. An up, come on, come on, come, yo, come up, an, yo, come, an, come, come, an, yo, come. Come an, up, come, yo. Yo, an, come, yo, up, an, yo, come, yo. An, up, yo, an, up, come, up. Yo, an, come, an, up, come. Up, come, yo, an, yo, Up, come, yo, an, come, yo, an, come, yo, come, up. Yo, up, come, yo, come, up, Yo, up, come, Yo, up, yo, come, yo. Yo, come, yo,
Huh?